Greetings to our partners across America and around the world. Our topic today is casting your burdens on the Lord. Psalms 55:22 reads, "Cast your burdens on the Lord, and He will sustain you. He shall never permit the righteous to be moved." John chapter 8:32 says, "And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." What is the truth that will set you free? The truth is, you can't do everything in life on your own. You are not the master of the universe, and you will never have peace in your life if you try to be. Once you come to accept the truth, you can have perfect peace. Are you a believer but don't have peace? Do you have the peace of God? Maybe the lack of peace in your marriage or with your family. Maybe it's a business matter created by our nation's economic crisis, or maybe things have just financially gotten out of control. Sometimes problems can be so large that the very magnitude of those problems drives the peace of God from you. I have been in the ministry now for 66 years, and there have been times that problems were so massive, so complex, and so intense that it was all I could do to wrap my brain around the problem. Experience has given me the answer. I just sit down in the back porch cathedral, which is my back porch at home, and have a casting session with the Lord. I would talk to the Lord like He was my loving Father and say, "Father, I'm resigning today as the general manager of the universe. This problem is beyond my ability to solve. The players are powerful. The problem is very complex. So I'm casting this burden on you to solve. I want you to carry the burden. You solve these problems because I simply don't know where to begin." End of quote. And suddenly, as soon as I get out of the way, the Lord would move in and the answers would supernaturally begin to fall into place. 1 Peter 5:7 says, "Casting all your care upon Him, for He cares for you." God cares about you enough to carry your burdens. In fact, He wants you to cast them upon Him. Whenever the Bible talks about casting something, it means you are to throw it off. Throw it away. Hebrews 12:1 says, "Let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles us." Cast your burdens, cast your worries, your cares on the living God and trust Him to take care of them. If you don't have peace in your life, it could be because you've never surrendered your life to the Lordship of Jesus Christ. When you turn it over to the Lord, things will begin to happen supernaturally that you just couldn't imagine ever happening. Chains will be broken. Addictions will no longer have control over you or members of your family. Relationships will be restored. Doors will be opened that seem permanently shut. Life will be better than you could ever possibly imagine. John 8:34-36 says, quote, "Most assuredly I say to you that whoever commits a sin is the slave of sin. And the slave does not abide in the house forever, but a son abides forever. Therefore, if the Son makes you free, you shall be free indeed." You can be free and have peace when you cast your cares on the Lord and surrender to His care. So, go ahead, lift your hands and cast your troubles into the hands of an all-powerful God who will carry your burdens and solve problems you can't manage. If you were blessed by this devotional, would you prayerfully consider a donation to Hagee Ministries to help us continue to take the life-giving message of Jesus Christ to all the world and to every generation? You can give today by going to www.johnhageeministries.org. That's God's Word for this week. I'll see you Sunday morning live over the internet at 8:30 or 11 a.m. Central Standard Time on Facebook, YouTube, or our website at Hagee Ministries. I'll see you Sunday morning.